A tax credit for employers who financially incent employees to use commute alternatives has a stated goal of increasing the share of Washingtonians that use such alternatives. We found this goal is met, but the preference may be of limited influence. Hi, I'm Pete Van Morsel.
And I'm Zach Freeman. We're staff with JLARC.
We reviewed a tax preference that allows B&O tax or public utility tax credits for up to 50% of the financial incentives that employers provide to employees to use commute alternatives. Credits may not exceed $60 per employee, $100,000 per employer, or $2.75 million statewide. If credit requests exceed the statewide cap, the Department of Revenue must prorate each application to keep the total credit amount under $2.75 million. The preference was first enacted in 1994 and is set to expire July 1st, 2024.
The legislature set two objectives for the preference: to increase the share of Washingtonians that use commute alternatives, and to reduce traffic congestion, auto-related air pollution, and energy use through employer-based CTR programs. The legislature directed the legislative auditor to recommend continuing the preference if JLARC's review finds that the first objective was met. U.S. Census data shows that the statewide use of commute alternatives increased between 2015 and 2019. And survey data from the state's commute trip reduction program suggests improvement in traffic congestion, fuel consumption, and greenhouse gas emissions. However, fewer employers are requesting the credit. Between 2016 and 2020, the number of applications declined by 56%, and applications declined further during the COVID-19 pandemic. The decline was steeper among employers with fewer than 50 employees, falling 64%. Our review identified factors that suggest the preference has limited influence on the amount of incentives employers offer. One factor is the decline in number of credit requests. Further, the credit actually reimburses less than 50%, averaging 30% for smaller employers and 6% for larger employers. Some employers provide more financial incentives than what they report on credit applications, suggesting the actual reimbursement rate is even less. Also, employers may offer incentives for reasons unrelated to the credit.
The legislative auditor recommends that the legislature continue and modify the preference. It should be continued because more Washingtonians are using commute alternatives, consistent with the statutory goal. And it should be modified because it likely has limited influence on the amount of incentives that employers provide. Modifications might include amending the preference to make it more effective in reducing single-occupant vehicle travel, such as targeting the preference to certain employers, or recategorizing the preference as one intended to provide tax relief to employers providing financial incentives for commute alternatives.
Please check out our website for the full report.